Officer Chen Lei. Lei, please go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining our earnings call for the first quarter of 2023. I will start by giving a brief overview of our first quarter results. We achieved a total of RMB 37.6 billion in revenue this quarter, representing a 58% year-on-year increase. During the past quarter, we saw consumer sentiment continue to improve. We have seen a surge in demand across various categories, reflecting consumers' eagerness to explore the wide range of products we offer. The quarter results also show that our long-term strategic focus on high-quality development is starting to pay off. We are glad to see that the focus on quality development not only sets us on a solid footing for the future, but also delivers immediate gains for consumers and sellers. We are encouraged by the strong backing from our stakeholders. We work hard to create a lively marketplace where consumers can find what they are looking for and where high-quality sellers can thrive and succeed. Technology is very important to our mission to build a healthy and vibrant platform ecosystem. It is also a vital catalyst to drive efficiency and opportunities in the manufacturing and the retailer sectors. That is why we are putting more time and resources into R&D to foster sustainable progress. Our engineers make up about half of our total employees. R&D helps us meet the unique needs of consumers, provide merchants with deeper understanding in shopping trends, and allow manufacturers to respond swiftly to evolving demand. By making supply and demand work better together, we can help unlock the potentials in different industries. We will continue to step up our investment in R&D. And now, let me talk about our globalization efforts. Last year, we launched Temu to offer quality products at affordable prices to consumers around the world. By working closely with sellers and manufacturers, Temu offers a wide selection of merchandise, reduces supply chain inefficiencies, passing on savings to consumers. As we move forward, we will keep seeking ways to meet diverse consumer needs, and we are still in the early stage of exploration. We will always start from the fundamental needs of consumers, adapt quickly, and strive to create our own unique value. As we continue to grow, we are finding more ways to generate positive impact to the society. A vibrant and sustainable e-commerce ecosystem can only be achieved by encouraging broader engagement in the digital economy. For instance, the advent of mobile internet has created a space for female entrepreneurs in e-commerce, enabling them to balance work and family. By providing the opportunities, we have enabled females to utilize their unique skills in managing successful e-commerce enterprises. In fact, many of our platform female entrepreneurs started their first business with us. They have created new jobs and injected new vitalities into their communities. We are committed to providing more opportunities for individuals to become entrepreneurs through training and wider market access. We are promoting reading among the younger generation. We believe that nurturing a passion for reading can open doors to knowledge. To this end, we hold regular reading events and donate books, and we invite reputable authors to talk with students in rural areas. We hope this will help young students broaden their horizons. We are also working to promote agricultural digital inclusion. We are helping young people who are passionate about agriculture to bring new technology from lab to the field. We are working with top universities and institutes to encourage innovation. We also hold competitions for young people to realize their skills and ideas, which help create innovative and sustainable farming practices. As a young company still in the development stage, we believe that through the increasing business opportunities facilitated by us, we can help uplift communities and make contributions to the society. We will do more as we grow. And finally, I want to introduce my longtime colleague, Mr. Dao Jiazhen, who was recently appointed as the co-CEO and executive director by our board. Jiazhen concentrates more on supply chain management and China operations, while my focus is more on globalization efforts. Jiazhen is a founding member of our company. He led the team to launch and expand our Duoduo grocery business and also led our supply chain efforts. Jiaden and I have been working closely together for over a decade. We have established deep trust in each other. His new leadership role shows that our team is full of vitality, and our next generation of leaders are ready to take on more challenges. And now, I will hand over to Jiaden.
谢谢陈磊，大家好，我是杜爱珍，很高兴参加本次的业绩会。
Thank you, Lei. Hello, everyone. This is Zhao Jiaden. I'm glad to join this earnings call.
在一季度，各地纷纷推出举措来促进消费增长，我们也看到了复苏的趋势明显，线上市场持续向好，拼多多平台用户的消费意愿也在不断的增强，消费活力在加速的释放。这一良好态势为全年消费的平稳增长奠定了坚实的基础。我们对消费市场的前景非常看好。
In Q1, many places introduced measures to promote consumption. We see clear recovery trends. Online retail continues to pick up. Users on PinDuoDuo show a higher willingness to shop. Consumption vitality is becoming increasingly evident. These favorable trends lay a solid foundation for the steady growth of consumption for the whole year. We are very optimistic about the prospects of the consumption market.
在刚刚过去的季度中我们调动了平台的资源，进一步助力消费潜能的激活与转化。我们一如既往地为用户提供多实惠的好商品。在一季度的年货节、春节不打烊、开年大促等一系列的大型活动中，我们加码了补贴，并且额外发放优惠券，让优惠覆盖尽可能多的平台用户。
Over the past quarter, we actively mobilized platform resources to stimulate and realize the consumption potential. As always, we provide users quality merchandise with more savings. In the various large-scale promotional campaigns in Q1, such as the Chinese New Year promotion and the New Year sale, we step up discounts and issued extra coupons to benefit as many users as possible.
在近期举办的上海55购物节，我们投入消费补贴超过了40亿元，是补贴力度最大的一次。在此期间我们分别携手中央广播电视总台和东方卫视，落地了带货直播，通过全面直观地展现各式商品，增进消费者对线上购物的信赖感。同时我们的多的买菜也积极开拓创新，尝试打造了全新的消费场景，提升买菜站点对周边消费的辐射效应，助推了线上和线下的融合发展。
Recently, in this year's Double Five Shopping Festival in Shanghai, we invested over 4 billion RMB in coupons and discounts, marking a new high. During this event, we partnered with China Central Television and Oriental TV on live streaming sales, showcasing a wide range of products to viewers in an interactive and direct manner, enhancing consumer trust in online shopping. Furthermore, our total grocery team actively explores innovation by creating new consumption scenarios and deepening the spillover effect of the pickup points on surrounding areas' consumption. We hope this can further promote the development and integration of online and offline consumption.
除了多实惠的强项，我们还进一步提升了好服务的能力，优化消费体验。我们在4月率先启动了数码家电消费季，提出了天天都是618的消费理念。在全力保证好价之余，我们从多个维度全面优化服务，保障消费者体验。在4月下旬启动的多多读书月的活动中，我们投入1元级别的读书基金，助力高质量阅读的普及。来自第三方平台的测评报告显示，在综合价格、正品保障、售后服务、物流时效以及优惠力度的5项指标中，拼多多平台的综合购书体验在多个电商平台中名列前茅。
In addition to our strong suit of more savings, we have further improved our ability to provide better services to optimize the consumer experience. We launched the electronics shopping season in advance in April and introduced the concept of Everyday is June 18. We not only ensure good prices, but also upgrade services on many fronts to improve consumer experience. In the Duoduo Reading Month, which kicked off in late April, we invested hundreds of millions RMB to promote high quality and universal access to reading. A third-party evaluation report shows that in 5 dimensions, including price, authenticity, after-sales support, logistic efficiency, and promotion level, the PinDuoDuo platform's overall shopping experience for books ranks as one of the best among many e-commerce peers.
在提振消费的大背景下，高质量的满足消费者的多元化需求，形成扩大消费的合力，对我们来说既是机遇也是挑战。我们希望通过加大补贴、扩充品类、升级服务、充分保护消费者权益等一项举措，进一步优化平台的生态，通过平台生态的高质量转型，进一步助推消费活力。
Against the backdrop of consumption recovery, to satisfy the diversified needs of consumers and form a driving force for expanding consumption is both an opportunity and a challenge for us. We aim to further improve the platform ecosystem through a series of impactful measures, including increasing discounts, upgrading services, and fully protecting consumer rights. We hope to further boost consumption vitality through our focus on quality development of the platform ecosystem.
消费回暖的同时也带来了更加激烈的行业竞争。 随着竞争的激烈，并且进一步异化，一些竞争行为已经超出了正常的商业范畴。
As consumption rebounds, it also brings about more intense industry competition. As competition further intensifies, some competitive behaviors have gone beyond the scope of normal business activities.
例如，从3月底开始，拼多多上的数十家品牌旗舰店遭到了大规模的诈骗攻击，攻击者有组织、有预谋的扰乱这些店铺的正常经营，造成了很大的损失。我们在第一时间对利益受损的商家进行兜底保障，同时也升级了攻防策略，很快恢复了正常的经营秩序。
For example, since late March, dozens of flagship stores on PinDuoDuo were bombarded with malicious orders. The attackers disrupted the store's normal operation in a clearly organized and purposeful way, causing significant losses. We immediately provided protection to the affected stores and upgraded our defense strategies. The stores were back in normal business operation very soon.
我们认为竞争能够激励我们更高效的学习、更快速的创新，从而也能促进服务的快速迭代。我们将继续坚持消费者导向，以正面和积极的方式应对所有类型的竞争，即使是面对恶意的攻击，我们也会善意的解读。
We believe that competition can motivate us to learn more efficiently and innovate more quickly, so that we can speed up the iteration of our services. We will continue to be consumer-oriented and react positively and actively to all types of competition. Even when we face malicious attacks, we will maintain positive thinking.
我们会将竞争对手的攻击转化为自身前进的动力，坚持本分，不断的自我完善，有的放矢的高效创新，引导平台更高质量的发展。例如，我们把绝大部分的品类从支持72小时发货，升级到支持48小时内发货。在售后策略上，对老人及偏远地区的消费者进行服务倾斜，同时也执行了更加主动的客服策略，比如为消费者提供仅退款服务。
We will turn attacks from competitors into our motivation to move forward. We will stick to our 本分, improve ourselves constantly, innovate with a clear direction, and guide the platform towards higher quality development. For example, we have upgraded the shipping processing time for most merchandise categories from 72 hours after placing the order to no later than 48 hours. We will provide preferential after-sale services for elderly consumers and consumers in remote areas. In addition, we take a more proactive approach in customer service, such as offering consumers the option to receive refund without returning the item.
与此同时呢，我们会进一步的加大对于优质供给的扶持力度和对供应链的投入。我们将建立百亿生态专项，对优质商户和商品进行资源倾斜，推动中小企业、优质商家实现有质量的增长，提升平台商户的整体服务效率与品质。而在供应链方面呢，多年来我们扎根各大产区和产业带，直连产品与消费者，缩减了流通环节，降低了供需两端的抬价成本。我们也将继续加大投入，优化供应链能力，强化实体供应链的建设，推动传统产业转型升级，进一步的构筑优势壁垒。
At the same time, we will further step up our support for quality supply and our investment in the supply chain. We are launching the 10 Billion Ecosystem Initiative to offer resources and support to quality sellers and products, so that we can promote the quality growth of SMEs and quality sellers, and improve the overall seller service efficiency and standards. For supply chain, over the years, we have rooted ourselves deeply in major production areas and industrial belts. We connect products directly with end consumers, reduce distribution layers, and lower the procurement and sales costs between supply and demand. We will continue to increase investment, optimize our supply chain capabilities, strengthen the build-up of physical supply chain infrastructure, contribute to the transformation and upgrade of traditional sectors, and further deepen our competitive advantages.
今年以来呢，拼多多对内持续优化平台治理，积极和主动地承担社会责任，力争更有温度、更有担当。例如，我们近期推出了未成年人保护专项、图书治理专项等专项治理升级行动，打造可持续发展的正向生态。
This year, PinDuoDuo has continuously optimized platform governance and actively takes on social responsibilities. We strive to bring warmth and responsibility. For example, we have recently launched several dedicated initiatives, such as the initiative to protect the minors and the initiative on authentic books, to name a few, so that we can build a positive ecosystem for sustainable development.
我们还进一步推动农业数字化，推出面向全国农产品产业带的农云行动。至今呢，该专项团队已经深入了多个农业大省的主要农产区，为农户和商家提供了专项的电商培训，帮助他们对接适合农货上行的仓储和冷链等物流体系，减少运输货损，提升商品竞争力。为助力农产品品牌的打造，我们找到了各产区的特色产品，持续集中曝光，并引导他们入驻百亿补贴，提升知名度。 通过类似农业行动的项目，我们希望让更多的产区跑出扎根本地的领头羊，带动整个产业链的数字化发展。
We also promote digitization in agriculture, and we launched the Agriculture Cloud Initiative. To date, our dedicated team has gone deep into the various production regions in many provinces. We provide specialized e-commerce training for farmer sellers and help connect them with logistics infrastructure suitable for agricultural produce, such as warehousing and cold chain logistics, to reduce transportation spoilage and improve product competitiveness. To support brand building in agriculture, we search for high-quality specialty products, provide strong traffic support, and help them gain recognition by including them in our 10 billion program. Through initiatives similar to the Agriculture Cloud Initiative, we hope to enable more local production regions to emerge as leaders of certain products and drive the digital transformation of the entire industry value chain.
我们不断加强与顶级农业高校的合作，提升前沿科技在农业转型升级中的支撑能力，助力科技转化。我们持续落地拼多多杯科技小店大赛、多多农研科技大赛、全球农创科大赛等围绕农业发展的赛事，以竞赛促进创新，鼓励更多有为青年投身农业。同时以销售反哺科研，进一步促进科研成果转化。在近期，作为100亿农研专项的一部分，我们还向中国农业大学捐资1亿元，设立拼多多中国农业大学研究基金，进一步支持农业科技的基础研究和创新。我们荣获了联合国粮农组织颁发的2022年的年度创新奖，鼓励我们在农业供应链方面的创新。我们也是2022年该奖项在全球的唯一获奖者。我们将继续努力，进一步助力农业科技的普惠，持续践行科技向好。
We continue to deepen our cooperation with top agronomic institutes to support the role of agritech in agricultural transformation and promote agritech adoption. We have hosted various events focusing on agricultural development, such as the PinDuoDuo Cup growing competition, the Smart Agriculture competition, and the Global Agricultural Innovator competition. These competitions promote innovation and inspire more young people to join agriculture. It also leverages sales to support research and helps bring more research funding to the market. As a part of our 10 billion agriculture initiative, we recently donated 100 million RMB to set up the PinDuoDuo and China Agricultural University Research Fund to further support fundamental research and innovation in agritech. We are proud to receive the FAO 2022 Innovation Award from the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, which recognizes our innovation in the agriculture supply chain. We were the sole recipient of this award globally in 2022. We will continue to work hard, support digital transformation and technology adoption in agriculture, and uphold the principle of tech for good.
我们将坚持质量第一的原则，继续确实履行平台的业务，积极承担更大的社会责任。同时，我们将以实为本，持续加码供应链投入，为高质量发展寻找更强的驱动力，加速建设多实惠加好服务的健康生态。我将与团队共同努力，坚持推动高质量发展，促进平台生态健康共赢。
We will stick to our quality first principle, continue to live up to our role, and proactively take up bigger social responsibilities. Additionally, we will remain rooted in the real economy, increase investment in the supply chain, and search for strong driving forces towards our high-quality development. We will speed up the process of building up a healthy ecosystem featuring more savings and better services. I look forward to working together with the team to promote high-quality development and promote a healthy win-win outcome for our platform ecosystem.
接下来，我把时间交给刘俊，由他为大家介绍一下我们的财务表现。
Now, let me hand it over to Jing. She will provide you with an update on our financial performance.
Thank you, Jiazhen. Hello, everyone. Let me walk you through our financial performance for the first quarter ended March 31st, 2023. In terms of income statements, our total revenues in the quarter were RMB 37.6 billion, up 58% RMB 23.8 billion in the same quarter of 2022. This increase mainly came from encouraging trends in consumer sentiment and positive responses from consumers and merchants towards our focus on high quality development. Revenues from online marketing services and others were 27.2 billion this quarter, up 50% compared with the same period of 2022. Revenues from transaction services this quarter were 10.4 billion, up 86% versus the same period of 2022. Moving on to cost and expenses. Our total cost of revenues increased 55% from RMB 7.2 billion in Q1 2022 to RMB 11.1 billion this quarter, mainly due to increased fulfillment fees and payment processing fees. Total operating expenses this quarter were RMB 19.6 billion on a GAAP basis, versus RMB 14.5 billion in the same quarter of 2022. On non-GAAP basis, our total operating expenses increased to RMB 18.1 billion this quarter, from RMB 13 billion in Q1 2022. We rolled out several large-scale promotional campaigns to help boost user sentiment, and we continue to invest in our long-term focus areas to support our high-quality development. Our total non-GAAP operating expenses as a percentage of total revenues this quarter is 48%, compared to 54% in the same quarter last year. Looking into specific expense items, our non-GAAP sales and marketing expenses this quarter were 15.8 billion, up 47% versus the same quarter of 2022. On non-GAAP basis, our sales and marketing expenses as a percentage of our revenue this quarter was 42%, compared with 45% for the same quarter in 2022. In Q1, we actively leveraged the platform resources to facilitate consumption recovery. Our non-GAAP general and administrative expenses were RMB 338.3 million, versus RMB 208.8 million in the same quarter of 2022. Our non-GAAP research and development expenses were 2 billion this quarter. R&D is a top priority and a long-term focus for us. We're committed to further strengthening our R&D capabilities, and we continue to increase investment in this area. Operating profit for the quarter was 6.9 billion on a GAAP basis, compared with operating profit of RMB 2.2 billion in the same quarter of 2022. Non-GAAP operating profit was RMB 8.5 billion, versus operating profit of RMB 3.7 billion in the same quarter of 2022. Net income attributable to ordinary shareholders was RMB 8.1 billion, compared with RMB 2.6 billion in the same quarter of 2022. Basic earnings per ADS was RMB 6.13, and diluted earnings per ADS was RMB 5.55, versus basic earnings per ADS of RMB 2.06, and diluted earnings per ADS of RMB 1.84 in the same quarter of 2022. Non-GAAP net income attributable to ordinary shareholders was RMB 10.1 billion, compared with RMB 4.2 billion in the same quarter last year. Non-GAAP diluted earnings per ADS was RMB 6.92, versus RMB 2.95 in the same quarter of 2022. We continue to increase investment and focus on creating sustainable and a vibrant ecosystem to support our long-term, high-quality development. That completes the income statements. Now let me move on to cash flow. Our net cash flow generated from operating activities was RMB 1.3 billion, compared with the cash outflow of RMB 9.1 billion in the same quarter of 2022, mainly due to the increase in net income and the changes in working capital. As of March 31st, 2023, the company had RMB 157 billion in cash equivalents, and short-term investments. Thank you. This concludes my prepared remarks.
Thank you, Jing. Next, we will move on to the Q&A session. Today's Q&A session, Lei, Jiazhen, and Jing will take questions from analysts online. We could take a maximum of 2 questions per analyst. Lei and Jiazhen will answer questions in Chinese, and we will help translate their remarks for easier reference. Operator, we may now take questions on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the question and answer session. If you wish to ask a question, please press star then 1 on your telephone and wait for your name to be announced. If you wish to cancel your request, please press star then 2. Participants are requested to restrict to 2 questions at each time. Your first question today comes from Joyce Ju with Bank of America. Please go ahead.
晚上好，感谢给我这个机会提问。我有2个问题。第一呢，我们看到近期公司架构调整成为了联席 CEO 的模式，这对公司未来的战略会有什么改变吗？未来主要的增长驱动力是什么？我们也注意到联席 CEO 架构中，陈雷总将更多的精力放在全球化的业务上，这是否意味着全球化战略现在的重要级提升了？我的第2个问题是公司这个季度的业务收入，在广告上面同比增加了 50%， 和上个季度相比要加快了一些。我们应该怎么理解这一季度的收入的加速？管理层是否能和我们分享一下这个季度的业务亮点？非常感谢。 I will translate myself. My first question is, noting PDD recently implemented the co-CEO structure, how does the change affect your group strategies? What are your key growth drivers going forward? Per your announcement post the co-CEO structure change, they will focus more on the globalization side. Does that mean your globalization strategy now has a higher priority? My second question is related to top line growth. Your online marketing services revenue increased by 50% year-over-year this quarter, accelerating from the last quarter. How should we think about this re-accelerated momentum? What PDD has done this quarter contributing to this? Thank you very much.
Joyce， 谢谢你的提问，我是陈磊。那我先来回答一下你问到的第一个，就是有关公司战略的问题。
Hi Joyce, thank you very much for your question, and this is Lei. I can take your first question on strategies.
赵家珍和我呢，之前已经共事了多年，那么我们俩之间呢是有着深厚的信任。那么在公司高质量发展的这个大目标下呢，我们制定了清晰的长期的战略，并且将继续带领团队去执行这些战略。那么在此基础上，我们能够结合不同的背景和思路，那么实现更高效的决策。
Jiajun and I have been working together for many years, and we have established deep trust. With our goal of high quality development in mind, we have constructed very clear long-term strategies, and we will continue to lead our team in terms of execution. And on top of that, we will leverage our different backgrounds and ideas and be efficient in decision making.
那么在过去一段时间当中呢，我们一直在循序渐进的调整策略重心。那么呢，从过去关注增长的速度，那么转为追求发展的质量。我们的这个调整得到了消费者和商家的正向反馈，那么这也反映在了我们这个季度的财报中。
Over the past period of time, we are steadily shifting our strategic focus from the speed of growth towards the quality of growth. And we have seen positive feedback from both consumers and sellers on this shift, which is also reflected in this quarter's results.
那么在我们长期的战略下呢，我们正在持续的提升供应链的能力，增加优质的供给。那么我们还将呢进一步的加大，特别是对优质商家的扶持力度。那么通过建立百亿生态的专项，推进和提升平台整体的服务品质。那么除此之外呢，我们也会持续的去优化整个平台生态。
Under our long-term strategies, we are continuously strengthening our supply chain capabilities, and also expanding the supply of high-quality merchandise. We will further increase our support for quality sellers by launching our 10 billion ecosystem initiatives, and further push forward our platform's overall quality. And in addition, we will continue to optimize our platform ecosystem.
作为一家技术导向的公司，那我们所创造的价值呢，和我们的研发是密不可分的。那么所以说呢，我们也在持续的强化研发的能力，不断的加大研发投入。目前公司的研发相关人员已经占到了员工总数的一半。
As a tech-driven company, the value we create is inseparable from our R&D capabilities. So we are also strengthening our R&D capabilities and increasing our R&D investment. Currently, our R&D team makes up about half of our total employees.
那么中国呢是一个巨大的市场，我们在中国仍有很大的发展潜力。我们认为呢，在可见的未来，中国市场呢都会成为我们最主要的市场。当然，我们也看到这个市场的变化是非常迅速的，竞争的也日益的加剧，应该说是挑战和机遇是并存。那么这也是为什么董事会任命了赵家珍作为联席的 CEO， 那么和我一起呢共同制定和执行战略，那并且呢进一步加强我们中国业务的团队力量。那么下面呢，我有请赵家珍为大家介绍一下情况。
The China market is huge, and we see big potential for us to further grow. We believe that in the foreseeable future, China market is our biggest market. At the same time, we also note that it is changing very fast, and competition is intense, which demonstrates both challenges and opportunities. This is why our board has appointed Jiajun as co-chief executive officer to design and execute strategies together with me, and further strengthen our China operations team. Next, let me hand over to Jiajun.
谢谢陈磊。首先我非常荣幸获得董事会的信任。我呢对新的任命呢非常的兴奋，同时呢也感到很大的责任和压力。在整个行业复苏的同时呢，我们也在步入新阶段。在过去的几年中呢， 我们已经成功的从营销驱动转为了这个研发驱动，为我们的发展夯实了基础。现在我们则是到了另外一个阶段的门口，就是需要全力以赴、全面的推进高质量发展的新阶段。
Thank you, Lei. And first, I'm honored that our board put their trust in me. I'm very excited for my new role. At the same time, I feel responsibilities and challenge. As the industry recovers, we are also entering a new stage. And in the past few years, we successfully shifted from marketing-driven to R&D-driven, and this lays a solid foundation for our development. Now we reach the gate of another stage, which is the stage of dedicating ourselves to promoting holistic high-quality development.
在这个新阶段呢，我们正在进一步的优化平台的生态，升级消费者的服务，大力的扶持优质供给，深化供应链的能力。我们也将会不断的优化平台治理，进一步建设有社会价值的平台。
In this new stage, we are further improving our platform ecosystem, upgrading consumer services, increasing support for quality supply, and also deepening our supply chain expertise. We constantly optimize platform governance to further build a socially responsible platform.
我们相信对平台生态、供应链研发的投入是具有长远价值的。我们会一并带领团队，坚决执行这些战略，加速步入高质量发展的新篇章。
And we believe that investing in our platform ecosystem, supply chain, and also R&D can create long-term value. And we will lead our team together to execute these strategies with determination, accelerating our footsteps in entering this new stage of high-quality development.
我再来回答一下关于增长的问题。
And let me also take your question on revenue growth.
在过去的一个季度以来呢，随着各地促进消费的政策的落地我们也看到了这个消费信心在持续的恢复。这些趋势呢，这个为2023年开了一个很好的头，我们也从中受益，平台的消费活力也得到了进一步的释放。
In the past quarter, many places introduced policies to support consumption. We see a continued improvement in consumer sentiment, and these trends show a good beginning for 2023. We have also benefit from this, and our platform consumption vitality is further boosted.
为了助力消费复苏呢，我们坚持从消费者需求出发，全力调动了这个平台的资源。为了继续为消费者带来多实惠，我们也连续组织了多个大规模的促销活动，发放了额外的优惠券和折扣，奖励给消费者，希望能够增加他们的消费信心。
To support consumption recovery, we continue to start from consumer demand and actively mobilize our platform resources. To give consumers more savings, we organized several large-scale sales events in a row and gave out extra coupons to boost consumer sentiment.
我们也致力于为消费者带来好服务，我们全面升级了消费者的保护和服务。举个例子，我们平台绝大多数的商品已经从72小时发货升级为了48小时内发货。
We also strive to give better services to our consumers. So we have upgraded consumer protection and also services throughout the entire shopping experience. For example, for most of the product categories, the shipping processing time has been cut down from 72 hours to within 48 hours.
我们搭建了这样多实惠加好服务的这个良性的平台生态，为我们带来了不错的消费者和商家的反馈。同时呢，一季度的增长也初步反映了这个生态建设的成果。再往后看的话呢，我们依然需要脚踏实地，进一步的修炼内功，创造更多的消费者价值。比如我们启动了100亿生态的专项，希望能够进一步提升平台对优质供给的支持。谢谢。
Our virtuous platform ecosystem of more savings and better services has earned us a decent consumer and seller feedback. Also, our Q1 growth is an early testament to our progress in building up the platform ecosystem. Looking ahead, we still need to remain down to earth and further strengthen our core capabilities so that we can create more value for consumers. For example, we are launching the 10 billion ecosystem initiative to further support quality supply. Thank you. Hi, operator. I think we're ready to take the next question on the line.
The next question comes from Natalie Wu with Haitong International. Please go ahead.
晚上好，谢谢管理层接受我的提问。那么我这边呢，主要2个问题第一个的话是随着618的临近我们看到很多电商公司都推出了今年的一个大促计划和政策，那看上去非常强势不知道公司对此有什么应对策略？那么管理层如何思考接下来如何保持咱们的一个竞争优势特别是对于价格而言这是不是意味着各家会为了保证最低价不断会提高补贴？那么第2个问题的话是我们看到公司这个季度的这个盈利虽然也是一季好，但比上个季度比的话是下降的。那么这背后主要原因是什么？是因为季节性还是竞争加剧是不是意味着公司正在为着追求未来的一个增长更加努力？Let me translate myself in English. Thanks for taking my question. So I have 2 questions here. First one is with the June 18th approaching, we see that many of your peers have rolled out this year's promotion, which seems to be very aggressive. Just wondering what's your response and how do you plan to maintain your competitive advantage? Specifically for pricing, do you think there will be an endless spiral of increasing discount to ensure the lowest price? And secondly, we noticed that your profitability margin this quarter is another sequential decrease. Just wondering what are the major reasons behind? Is it because of the seasonality or competition? Does it mean that you are now actively spending extra for growth? Thank you.
你好，我是赵耀珍。谢谢这位分析师的问题我来分享一下我们对于行业竞争的一些看法。
This is Jia Zhen here, and thank you for your questions. I will share my views on competition.
相比于关注竞争对手的动作呢，我们更加会重视自身在竞争中的成长。对我们而言，竞争是检验能力的一个试金石，并且能够激励我们快速的迭代。就像我在刚才的讲话中提到的，我们坚持消费者导向，会以正面积极的方式应对所有类型的竞争。
So instead of paying too much attention to what competitors are doing, we actually focus more on how we grow in competition. We view competition as a testing ground, and it motivates us to iterate quickly. Just I have mentioned in my remarks, we are always consumer-oriented, and we actively and positively embrace all types of competition.
我们也正在加速的建设多实惠加好服务的健康的生态。多实惠的核心呢是来自于零售效率的提升，我们会进一步的加强技术能力，提升精准匹配供需的能力。我们也将扎根于更多的产区和产业带，将优质的产品直连消费者。比如我们在农云行动的项目中，我们依靠供应链的能力，给更多的用户带来价格公道的优质农货。我们也希望是说进一步的提升效率，将效率转化成可持续的价格优势。同时呢，我们也将继续会加码补贴，发放消费券，直接回馈消费者。
We are accelerating to build up a healthy ecosystem of more savings and better services. Our more savings essentially comes from retail efficiency improvement, and we will continue to strengthen our R&D to help better match supply and demand. We will also root ourselves deeply in more production regions to connect quality products to consumers directly. So, for example, in initiatives such as our agriculture cloud initiative, we are leveraging our supply chain expertise to offer more users quality and also affordable agricultural produce. And we hope to further improve efficiency and turn it into a sustainable price advantage for consumers. At the same time, we will also continue to increase discounts and issue more coupons to give back to consumers directly.
好服务呢是我们大力发展的另外一个方面。我们目前正在优化覆盖售前、售中、售后的全流程的服务体验。比如我们会关照老人以及偏远地区的消费者，为他们倾斜客服资源。我们也同时升级了售后的客服策略，为消费者提供仅退款的服务。
And better services is another important area. We are optimizing our service quality throughout the entire shopping experience. So, for example, we offer extra care to the elderly people and also consumers living in remote areas, and we give them preferential customer services. We have also upgraded our post-sales services, such as offering consumers the option to receive a refund without having to return the item.
我们也将建立100亿生态的专项，对优质的商户和商品进行资源的倾斜，推动中小企业和优质的商家实现有质量的增长，提升平台商户的整体的服务效率和品质。 我们也会继续的坚持在竞争中自我完善，创造更多的消费者价值。谢谢。
And we are launching a dedicated 10 billion ecosystem initiative, and this aims to channel more resources towards high-quality sellers to support SMEs and also quality businesses, and enhance the platform overall service efficiency and quality. And we will continue to focus on self-improvement in competition and strive to create more value for consumers. Thank you.
This is Jane. Thanks, Natalie, for your questions. I will address your question on profitability. Well, as just Lei pointed out, we have very clear long-term strategies, and we see many areas to further improve. We're executing these strategies with determination. We will continue to nurture the development of a healthy, more savings and better services platform ecosystem. We firmly believe our patient investment can generate value for consumers, sellers, and the platform ecosystem. Feedback from consumers and sellers also make us more determined in seeking quality development. So we plan to further step up our long-term investment. For example, we are launching our 10 billion ecosystem initiative to support quality sellers and improve our overall platform ecosystem. As we deepen our efforts, our profitability level decreased in the past 2 quarters on a quarter-to-quarter basis. We think it is normal for profitability to fluctuate between quarters. Thank you.
Operator, we may take questions from the next analyst on the line.
The next question comes from Kenneth Fong with Credit Suisse. Please go ahead.
谢谢管理层接受我的提问，我有2个问题啊。第一个是可否跟我们介绍一下我们全球业务 Temu 现在这个季度的财务影响有多大呢？这个业务现在有多少个用户然后管理层也可以跟我们分享一下，可以说现在订单量这个 Temu 有多大吗？我第2个问题就是从这个竞争方面的，我们现在看到越来越多商家在多平台运营了，也看到不同的平台的商品供给也越来越相似类似，管理层可不可以跟我们聊一下从供应端，尤其是在农产品方面，公司在供给方面有什么特性呢？我继续翻译一下。Thank you management for taking my questions. I have 2 questions. First, for your global business, may management share what is the level of financial impact from Temu? How many users do you serve now? Could you maybe able to give us an update matrix such as order volume? And I have a second question. Now we see more sellers are opening up stores across multiple platforms. So it seems the merchant size selection on different platforms are becoming more and more similar. Can management share with us what's the differentiation on the supply side, especially for your agricultural products? Thank you.
Thanks, Kenneth. I will take your first questions about the financial impact of Temu. Well, this business is currently in its early stage, and compared to our overall scale, its revenue contribution is small. For Temu, as we mentioned before, our focus is always how to better understand consumer needs and how to satisfy these needs. Financial metrics will be a natural result of our value creation. We will follow our financial discipline and ROI-driven approach when evaluating each investment opportunity. Thank you.
你好，我是赵月珍，我来回答一下关于供应链和农业方面的问题。在许多品类上呢，我们其实看到了进一步拓宽和优化供给的广阔的机会。比如说农产品的这个线上化率依然非常低。我们看到了有巨大的这个用户需求没有被满足，也有很多这个优质的农产品没有进入高效的这个流通体系。
Hi, this is Jia Zhen, and let me take your question on supply chain and agriculture. In many categories, we see a lot of room to expand and optimize supply. For example, the digitization rate of agricultural produce is still low. We see a lot of unmet demand, and we also see a lot of quality agricultural produce are not efficiently distributed.
我们致力于呢发挥这个平台的能量，提升供应链的效率，希望能够帮助更多的优质农货进入流通端。通过电商的专项培训，以及为这个农产品产业带的商家对接这个物流的基础设施，我们帮助了更多的这个农产品，扩大了流通范围，并且在路途中呢减少了品质和营养物质的损耗。另外我们的多多买菜业务其实也在持续的探索创新，在提供便捷的服务的同时呢，进一步丰富了消费者的菜篮子的选择。
And we are committed to leveraging our resources to increase supply chain efficiency, and also to help more quality produce connect to the nationwide market. We provide e-commerce training and connect farmers with agri-focused logistics resources. which helps more produce expand their distribution radius and also helps preserve quality as well as nutrition during transportation. On top of that, our total grocery business continues to explore innovation, and we help consumers get convenience as well as a broader selection of fresh produce.
我们也在这个大力的推进农业科技的创新和转化。我们在不断的加强和这个顶级的这个农业的高校的合作。我们近期呢向中国农业大学捐资了1亿元，希望能够助力这个前沿科技的研究。我们平台的销量呢也能够帮助更多的这农研成果快速的走向市场，给消费者带来更多的优质产品。
We also continue to drive agri-tech innovation as well as adoption, and we are deepening our cooperation with top agronomic institutes. For example, we recently donated 100 million RMB to support cutting-edge research at China Agricultural University. In addition to that, our platform sales can allow more research findings quickly reach the market, which can help bring more quality produce to consumers.
在不断的扩充这个平台上的供给的同时我们也在这个大力的扶持农业商户，让优质的供给触达到更多的消费者。我们帮助优质的商户和平台一起步入良性的循环，不断的提升产品和服务质量。
And we also proactively support agri-sellers with our platform resources, including traffic, to help quality produce reach more end consumers. So in this way, the quality sellers and the platform can grow together healthily and constantly improve product and service quality.
农业呢是我们的长期战略，我们会继续充分的调动平台的资源和影响力，深入供应链，为消费者带来更丰富、更优质的农产品。谢谢。
Agriculture is our long-term strategy, so we will continue to mobilize platform resources and also our influence, go deep into the supply chain and bring more quality of produce to consumers. Thank you. Okay, it's about time, and thank you everybody for joining us on the conference call today. Thank you and have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our conference for today. Thank you for participating. You may all disconnect.